Hello folks, this is Ghost Whale and welcome to the last ever hit tournament in the European server. The time is 9 o'clock server time and it's the 3rd of May. The game itself will be shut down on the 9th of May, so we have about a week until it's all over. Right, this is the last tournament with 19 teams. And let's have a look at the first session, which we have. Oh, hang on a second, let's get this started. Start the tournament. The tournament started. And the first match we have a mixed team against F Society. Could we have the second session team up and ready in channel 555 as well? This is the second session. We have mixed against kickers, so I'm going to get started with this first match. Mixed versus FS, and let's see, let's get this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, so it's VP friendly duels, and looks like we're ready already. Good luck. Yeah, Chris is standing in for Beavis, who can't make it today, so it was originally an overcore team, but with Chris and Hawks standing in for Beavis, it's a mixed team. Originally Psycho and Molto used to play with us in Hawks on certainly the last couple of tournaments, but they've decided to move back to overcore, which was the original guild. Okay. Hello to everyone and thanks for coming to my stream. Okay, just making sure everything is working correctly. Yep, I've switched on the effects. That was a suggestion by Blood Nova to switch on special effects. Normally I have everything shut right down to no effects, lowest graphical settings, just to make the game run as smoothly as possible, but for this tournament I've switched on effects. The graphics are still set to 102, I can't remember which one. It still looks pretty good, you know. I was saying that I used to play games when they were like blocky 8-bit graphics and I thought they were amazing, you know. 8-bit graphics were like cutting edge stuff back in the day. Alright, looks like we have our first game. Good luck to everyone. Again, let me know if there's a problem with the sound, if you can't hear me properly, or the sound effects or music, or my voice is too loud or too quiet. Just write it in the chat and I can really tweak things. I did some quick testing earlier, hopefully it should be okay. The game sound effects didn't work at first, but managed to fix it in time. Okay, yes. Reason King up on the top. Even spot of trouble. Back up with shield. Dark Tech at 2%, where is he? Oh, he's playing Lena. Normally plays Lucas, but this time he's going with Lena. Oh, he's okay. Claudia is Mirror first to go down. Could he get Chris? Chris is just gaining back his HP. Alright, that's 1-2 in the mixed team there. I'll just update. No, that's fine. I'll just go pop straight into the lobby. The next game is being played by the mixed Zay, Blood and Falcon team versus Kika, Cedrine, Mr. Zero and Melee's. Let's see if I can type this in so that you guys can see the next match. Get yourselves ready for the next match as well. Okay, best out from 3, so we still have one more match to go. Good luck. Yeah, but we're sad to see this being the last tournament now that we've been managing to run these tournaments very smoothly. I think this is the 4th tournament that the community has organised. It's a pity, this game's really good for PvP, but I don't think Nexon has managed to figure out how to monetize this game properly. Chris, there's a so low on HP. If they can take him down. Oh, he's surrounded, body trapped as well. With Silent half HP. Psycho and Malta has so much HP. He can still pull this round, pull this back. I'm surprised Chris isn't playing Lucas. Lucas is a, you know, they do so much damage, you know, and have really great job skills with that shield. Psycho and Malta being taken down slowly but surely, leaving Psycho by himself. I just noticed Psycho's playing with a Elena here. Doesn't Psycho normally play with a Lucas? Playing classes that they normally don't play with. Psycho was great as a Lucas. Surprised he went with Lena. I don't think Lena's are that great in this map. That's the thing. Yeah. Kikis are quite good, I think. Kikis are quite good in this map. And of course, we've got the Fleo Amicus that's coming up in the second round. Where's Psycho? Just hanging on by a thread. 6% HP. But Raisin King and Claudia down to 1 HP. Oh, could have maybe. Could have. Okay, right, that's 1-1. 1 each. Okay, that was a nice match. Yes, I was surprised to see him playing with a Lena for this last match. He's really good with a Lucas. What happened? Generally speaking, playing with 2 Lenas is a good team competition. 2 Lenas and a heavy damage dealer. But this small map, you know, I'm not sure. Everyone has so much HP. Down to the deciding match now. This is actually, I think, Syla, Raisin King and Claudia's first tournament match as well. They've first representation by F Society. F Society is a sister guild of mobs. It's a bit of a bugger because we're having our own guild playing, sister guilds and own guild mates playing against each other in this particular tournament. Hogs versus hogs, that sort of things. It was unfortunately set up by the random seeding earlier on. This could be quite close, the HP is so low with Freezing King and Claudia. So close with Claudia. 3% HP. Walter, just about one hit away from dying. This cycle. Oh, we got some HP back. That was quite a nice regen. Must be a regen pet. Claudia's still at 3%. 1%. Oh, he's down. She's down, I mean. I'm not opening boxes. I've just got stuff stuck in my in my whatever it's called, the queue. The boxes queue, whatever it's called. Oh, Sylar, last man standing. And that's 2-1 to the mixed team. Well played. That was close, certainly very close. Let's get this set up. Report scores. 2-1. Well played to everyone. 2-1. Summit scores, and we're playing the second match now. Oh yes, that's just the game animation that's got stuck there with a spinning attack. Invite. Mixed versus kickers. This will be interesting. What's happened? Just seeing kickers versus kickers. Oh, I think Z may have fallen asleep. She's a bit tired, I believe. She has exams as well. What's happening? Actually, that story's old now. What's happening? We'll see if we can move on to kickers versus kickers. There's still time. We can set up the next session. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening with the next session. We have Zay looks like is not here yet, so we have kickers versus kickers. These two teams. If we could get this team set up, that'd be great. Go into channel 555, please. use. Okay, look. These just here in time, just in time. Disqualified. Well, officially, you know, if you're talking strictly by the rules, you know, we were only supposed to give them like 5 minutes grace time. You know, if you can't figure out a spare or reserve, then that's it, you're disqualified. But that's okay. I think we can be a bit lax. So everyone's here now. Okay. Right. Okay. Where's the lobby? Doing 2 versus 2, come on, no, not without me. Come on. Alright, let's have a look at. Oh, she's probably half asleep as well. Yeah, it's not easy manually organising this. This tournament is loosely based on the official tournament, which we only had the official tournament maybe 2 or 3 times, 2 times maybe, and we're doing this basically manually. So I appreciate all the help that these guys, you know, like Fox and also in the past the ZHYX has helped us a lot, trying to get everyone into a lobby. Okay, said the king must be Cedrine. People are changing their names in this. In these final days, everyone's changing their names. Yeah, it's a good game, you know, lots of people are still liking it. I used to play tons of Guild Wars, pretty much like at least 30 a day. I had multiple accounts, so I could sometimes I played up to 60 a day. Until this last month when they announced that they've stopped supporting the game and they're closing it down. You know, every time you log in, they basically have this pop-up in your face saying that it's all over. So you know, a lot of people are losing their motivation. I kind of lost my motivation to log in and play as well. Said the King, previously known as Sidrine, and we are from Mr. Zero, Melee's, Parties, Zay, Blood and Falcon. I used to, Zay, it was my old teammate, but I've decided to give this tournament a go and just focus on streaming and organising this last tournament. I just need... Come on, Blood. Join, Blood. Join. See, that's the thing about this. These public lobbies are a bit flaky. Sometimes you can invite somebody and they don't get the invite. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. Usually it does work, but no, you kind of have to send the invite multiple times. You have to hit it like a dozen times before somebody gets it. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get cracking. Very tough teams, very good players here. Players with tons of experience. And then the winners of this team will play the Free Anakas, who won the last tournament. Free Anakas are absolutely insane in this map. Okay, let's see what's happening. Red teams losing quite a bit of HP. They can take down Mr. Zero. Falcon's low on HP as well. Where is he? In the middle of the map, that's horrendous. Ouch. To go down. You got kind of trapped in the middle of the tunnel, I think. It's Mr. Zero. It's going in. Oh, okay. 3% HP. Blood Reef. Okay, just saved by herself now. Right. And best it from 3, second match. That's 1 to kick us. Really wish they just remove bleed. Just get rid of bleed. It adds too much randomness to the gameplay. You know, look at all these purple numbers, tons of bleed. Okay, Mr. Zero here. Caught. Good catch. That's Z on top. She's sandwiched in between 2 players. Yeah. focused fire. She's actually you should probably retreat. Oh, she's down to 5% HP. Trying to regain some HP. Okay, looks like somebody is giving back some resurrect HP. That's sometimes cause they're using a PvE armor, or is that weapon mod which gives back HP as well. You have to watch out for that. Okay, that's 2 to kick us there. We'll play to both teams, and let's get this score set up. 2 to kick us. We'll play the Sidrine team won the first tournament. Good team. Some of the scores. Alright, we're on to the last one of round 1. Invite kickers versus kickers. Round 2, you have 2 mixed teams playing after this one. Lars 49, double kickers. Good luck. Quick hi and good luck. Hi, GT Ken and Glorified H. Yeah, this is the very last tournament. We've the 4th one that the community has organised. 4th and last ever tournament. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, it looks like an instant. Need to restart. This one doesn't count, but it looks like they're playing this one. They're playing this one 2 versus 3. Yeah, basically if you DC within like first couple of seconds, then we can restart it. Well, we'll make it start if the Kick X Ash team actually wins, which, you know, it could happen. It could happen. It's their call. Oh, right, okay, like they've decided to quit on the right hand side, which is what we want. We want all the players apart from the host quitting, so that we can re-invite everyone. Okay. All he needs to do is hit the reinvite, redo button. Oh dear, I think he needs to recreate the lobby. Oh yeah. Oh, I think this is what happens when you press the exit in the end of the match. You need to hit the repeat or the other button basically. Looks like we need to reinvite. I've done this before. I've accidentally pressed exit before, and it takes ages reinviting. Alright, I'll reinvite everyone. I'll invite. Let's see, who do we need? I need to refer to the tournament schedule as well. 3 versus 3 duels. Quilled is let's get these three. Let's get these three sorted. Oh, right. I thought this sorry, I thought this didn't see the lobby. Alright. Phew. Okay. Oh, one of them DC'd again. Oh no. Restart. Oh dear. Who's DCing? Who is DCing? Oh, right, okay, wrong teams. It's not DC. Somebody must have realised they've put somebody in the wrong side. That's why I don't want to create the lobbies. It's a lot easier for me to make that mistake, putting people on the wrong side. I prefer people creating the lobbies and inviting me, because the person creating the lobby will know that it's their own team. They will know their own team and their side, and then the other team is on the other side. Whereas for myself, if I create the lobbies, I need to refer to the tournament schedule to make sure that I don't put people in the wrong teams. Alright. Which I've done before. I've done that in maybe the second tournament. I've put people in the wrong teams before. Okay, kickers versus kickers. This is it. This will work. This match. This must work. Okay. Best. I'm just testing, like. What's happening? What's happening? Somebody seed left. Let's do this again. I think it's quick this time. You know, I think this has happened before. I've noticed in Guild Wars, whenever I come across like a particular player, I think it's an Asian player, keeps DCing me. Some guy keeps DCing me. I think it's some kind of a connectivity bug. Possibly something like that is happening. You know, all the clients are trying to connect to each other, and it's not working properly. One of the clients are not connecting properly to another client, and you know, they're being DC'd. Easy. Third time's the charm. Alright. Hitting a refresh. I'm trying to... Yeah, there we go. Somebody else is hosting. That might help. Yeah. Okay. Okay, everyone, it's stable now. See, if this was an official tournament, they would have counted DCs, which has happened so often, you know, in the official tournament. We've got so many players DCing and losing the matches because of it being 2 versus 3 or even maybe 1 versus 3. But because we're doing this ourselves, we can accommodate for that. This is free there. Remember she able to... She's nice. Bubble and Daisy. Lots of players in the middle of the map. Okay, that goes to the Kick Ash team. One more to go. Good luck. I like that Kiki skill, it lets you move with your skill break. Failed is so low in HP. I bet to die. I think she resurrected maybe. Got some HP back. Up to 13. Just back from the brink of death. Oh, look at that, back up to 44% HP as well. I really wish they did this in Axe, Alliance vs Empire, where it's sudden death, because it's a lot more exciting. It's points based in Axe, and you just see everyone running to their death. It's just really rubbish. This is a lot better, coming back from the brink of death, and watching your screen all red. Yeah, he can still win. He can still win. Okay, I think this is one each. Happened. Bleed. Looks like a bleed bug. Okay. So buggy, this session is so buggy. This is the first time I've seen this bleed bug in this in Publix. Alright. One more to go. One more to go. Just giving the next session a heads up that we're almost done. Yep, Bobby, your Go team is after the two mixed teams. We don't see any Kiki teams. I think Kikis do very well in this map. Lars fighting his way through there. Okay, we've almost got S3. He's at 1%. Oh, and covered some HP back as well. Look at that. Some crazy regen happening. Just gets into the scores for this last round 1 session, and that's 2-1 to the top quickest team there. Right. And this is the next session. Oops. Right, we have mixed team versus mixed, and Malta, Psycho and Chris team was the winners of the first match that you saw earlier. Good luck to everyone. Blue team going in quite aggressively at the start. Still pick up the top. Yeah, getting his skills back. Unfortunately just got caught by the edge of a skill. Stuck in the ice. This Drago in the edge there. Back up to 100 HP. I was following him since he had the lowest health in the blue team for a while. Just knocked himself now. Yeah, you get some crazy drain sometimes. It's like, I think they multi-proc. I'm surprised drain actually happens so often because, you know, anybody hitting anybody, even if it's like, you know, hitting off their super armor, the debuff, you know, you should get 100% debuff on HP regen, and that happens for, you know, a few seconds. And during that few seconds it just gets reapplied. I would imagine it gets reapplied on stop, so I'm surprised to see so much regen happening. Oh, managed to get that skill break right in the end of that Hugo shield. Just caught Malta out for a moment. Down the bottom of the map. Taking Lucy down. Red team just needs to play carefully. There. I've got a big advantage. Right, that's one each now. Down to the last deciding match of this round. Yeah, Sid played the second session against Zay, Blood and Falcon. He's up against the Freanikas fairly soon. Right, this is the deciding match. Let's follow Prova here for a moment. Oh, hiding behind the enemy lines for a moment. I guess Lucy just next to teammate down the bottom. Still the Cyclop. Follow Malta now. Got caught on top. Probably just got killed on the other side of the map. Oh, that pet skill. Those king of fighters pets is just so crazy. 2 versus 2 now. This is very close. It's Dark Tech, Chris. Oh, managing to fire off a job skill. Drago, leaving Drago by himself. Close match, well played to both teams there, and this one goes to the mixed team. Just update the scores. 2-1. That was close, that one. And next match is Game Over versus Mixed. Not sure if we have a lobby. Fire. Okay. Yeah, best to check the schedule. I think I put it into the description. Click on the link and you'll see this tournament running live. See who's playing who and in which order. And like Fox has said, best to create your lobby one match before. Just waiting for Lucy, who is playing in Amy's account. She's probably logging back in because she just played played the last round. Lucy's playing 2 different accounts. Yes, yeah, she's switching accounts. Yeah. She just played the last session. The skull fight. Excuse me. Yeah, if you DC immediately, you can restart. Unfortunately, if you DC mid-match, the game continues. Okay, I think we've got the next lobby ready. Okay. Alright, she's in now. Let's get started. Look. Okay. Oh, DC. Right, next restart. Lots of DCs. Oh, almost went into the next lobby. Almost. Just pressing the refresh button. They left, but the question is, do we need to recreate the lobby? Hopefully I get the invite again. Okay, I think they need to manually re-invite players again. Okay. Alright, we're back up. No, it was Amy that DC'd and everyone left the match, but I think if you leave the match you can't recreate the lobby, you know, which automatically invites everybody else back in. So it looks like Viagra is needing to manually re-invite everyone. I think if you've created a lobby, then everyone that you've recently played with is in the top of the list anyway, so it's not that difficult to re-invite. Next match is Overcore versus Overcore. Shelly, Dark, Rosette, OC, Wooly versus Big Fella, Elite Duo and Bonkus 88. That's the next match. Right, let's see if we have a staple match this time. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Who's in? Let's see. It's follow Han or Om. Keep messing up his name. Side of the map. Here's Savage Queen up on the top. Massive cluster to the right. Ime, where's Ime? In the bottom. Which Houston is almost dead as well. There's Bishop up on the top. Up into the bottom. When she gets some HP back, you just need to spam some stuff. Still hanging on by 1%. Oh, down now. 2 versus 2 now. There's Han managing to catch somebody. Oh, that skill pre caught the 2. Viagra getting some HP back. Very good. Bobby down the bottom. Skill broken. Still down. Can keep her down. Oh, she's back up, really. Such a close match. Who's Viagra? He's can take some damage. Just Bobby left at 5%. Oh, that was close match. Oh, look at Amy's guildless. No guild. Played there. That was close. That one goes to Amy's team. Yeah, I was just noticing me as guildless. Every guild will be running a buff. I think for the tournaments, the reduce buff is the best buff to use since everyone has so much more HP. They see me up in the top. Got some resurrect HP back. Let's have a look at Goodbye. Where's she? Goodbye. And then. What I'm doing is following. I'll just say generally follow the player that has the least HP. So we can watch everyone die, basically. Right, Houston, it looks like the first one to go, Amy. Amy just doing a tactical retreat here. Can she get some HP back, maybe? But there's a lot happening in this side. And up on the top. Viagra. Let's have a look at Han again. What is it? It's got caught. He's surrounded. That's a thing. You just recently woke up. Down to Savage Queen now. We're playing to both teams. And this one goes to mixed team. I'll just update the tournament scores. I will play to both scores. There we go. 2. And let's go to the next match now, which is ready to have me join. There we go. Got Kai, good luck. Oh, excuse me. Itchy throat. Can we get the next team ready as well, please? The next one to play, I'll type it in so it's easier. Oh, sorry. So this is overcore, first thing's overcore. Going in. Try to break through the tunnel here. Quite hard breaking through, they were very close to each other at the entrance of the tunnel. Interesting to see Kiki's using fast attacks. Or a cluster on the top. Can they keep it going? They've lost so much HP, unfortunately, from that cluster attack. Nice silence. Oh, that skill job. Oh, this big fella, 6% HP. Bully as well on the side. Shield's so handy. 2 versus 2 now. One versus one, but Lily's just hanging on by a thread. Motoko can just jump in if she wants, but just play it safely. Win by HP if she needs to. The jump will probably do it. Oh, right in the back. Yeah. Watch out for the skill break. Oh, get the silence. Oh, oh, that job skills just pants. That job skills horrendous for. Okay, that was, yeah. It's needed to be a bit close, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. The Lucas made some really good skill combinations catching that last Lena, but it's just unfortunate with that job skill not landing properly. Okay, need to restart this. Who actually won the first one? Was it the Rosette team? I think Rosette was the last laner standing in the first round. Am I correct? I think it was. Can you remember, Savabian? First round was that the Rosette team that won. I think it was Rosette, that was the last laner. Stuck there. Body trapped a bit. He's at 1% HP, resurrected and down. He's lost so much HP very quickly there. It's hanging on in the back. Okay, I believe that's two Rosette team. No, are they playing again? I remember who won the first time round. Okay, this must be the deciding match then. Alright, okay. Alright, this is the deciding match. I thought they won. I thought they actually won the first time round. I can't remember. I remember it was a laner. I thought it was the Rosette that was the last laner standing in the first match. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Black Desert as well, but I think that's been pushed back until much later in the year, unfortunately. In the meantime, I'm playing Axe. This will be a deciding match then. That Costa to get a silence in. He silenced him as well. Oh, that's a nice silence. So much HP on this map, they're kind of lasting quite a while. Still 3 versus 3. Oh, I thought I was going to say they were just hanging on, barely. Bonkers. Losing so much HP as well. 2 versus 2, so quick. It's Shelly. Oh, that she's getting some HP back still. This match has turned around so quickly. Versus 2, just big fella with 60% HP. That skill break. Oh, surrounded both sides. It's hard. That shield will help. Well played to both teams there. Okay, that one goes to the Rosette team, Shelly Dark team. Let's update the scores. 2-1. Submit scores. That was close. Well played to both teams. And next up is Kickers versus Mixed. I'll probably check out Overhit, but I think the gameplay is just nothing like Hit itself. I've heard it's something like tactical turn-based, or and you collect characters. I'm not sure. It's just something completely different. Okay. Let's have a look at category. She's up on top. Drag Paris at 25% HP. Where is it? Trying to finish category up on the top as well. She's still down category. Category, isn't that the name of one of the characters in the Forgotten Realms series? With Driz Duarden. I used to read that series of books. It's a long time ago. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought Sava being. It's something completely different, some kind of collectible card game thingy. Yeah, I think I might give it a go just to check it out, but I doubt I'll be playing it for long. It's just nothing good until Black Desert. Playing lots of Axe, but it's just not the same. It's just again, it's a different genre of packs. It's just lots of farming and grinding. Right, what's happening up on the top here? Somebody caught. Goo the tunnel as well. Okay, and I'm just going to update the scores now with 2 to the next team. Where are we? I'll play to both teams. 2 submit squads, and we have the 3 Anikas versus Kikas now. This will be a hard match, this one. Anikas versus Kikas. Okay. In the last match, yeah, I was playing in one of the mixed teams with Paris and Zed. Zed the king. The 3 Anikas are just so crazy hard. Okay, that was my first match in the last tournament, and it's just so tanky. You know, and they regained the HP so quickly as well. Go Anikas. Kick X-Hatch. It's rooting for the Anikas. Yeah, they won the last tournament with 3 Anikas. They're refusing to join. Okay, come on. Just one more. Just try Paris. Okay, there we go. Good luck to both teams. Zed's team is a pretty good team composition. Oh, yeah, I was gonna come across your team so often, saying yeah, Lisa and Paphos. That was good. Coming across you guys so often in Guild Wars. It's been great playing with you all as well. Okay, looks like an instant DC by Bobby. We need to restart. This one's a tournament of DCs. It's happened so often. Yeah, Kickers won their match there because the other team just decided to leave. No, kidding. Alright, what's happening? Frags at 62% HP, where is he on this side there? Melee's at 23. Then the bottom. So that's the thing, I've noticed that the Anakas can really just focus fire and take one person down so quickly. Kiki just hanging on with a nice 5% HP, but can't get out. That's exactly what happened when I came across the 3 Anakas. You just absolutely wreck one player, and then it's 2 versus 3 very quickly. You get wrecked. One player gets wrecked very quickly. That's hard playing against 3 Anakas. Okay. Let's see if we can turn this around. Two reds clustered for a moment. For long they managed to. Yeah, they're all on the far right now. Could do something with this cluster. Mr. Zero just losing so much HP so quickly as it's going to bleed. Normally Shield lose tons of HP, but this HP is just going down so quickly. There we go, focus fired and down quickly. That's hard. Pair skill. Iki get right. The thing about Anakas is that they're like a hybrid class. They're good at shots as well as long range. Alright. Well played to both teams. Let's update the scores again. And next up is mixed versus Kickers. Okay, good luck to everyone. far up on the top. Yeah, managed to make it back. Need to find an opportunity, maybe get behind the red team. ATM man just got caught by the job skill. That one goes to the mixed team. Let's follow Cloud. Where is it? The centre of the map. Bottom right now. Catching players in the centre of the map if possible. ETM in, catching two in the tunnel. And the silencer does keep them under control. Pretty good. Oh, okay. Bad. Let's knock. Getting her skills back. I think she landed a hit skill for a moment. It's close. Alright, 2 versus 3 now. Oh. One each now. One each. Too many bodies in the tunnel here. Fair play to both teams, and that's 2-1 to the next team. Tournament window, update the scores. Scores 2-1. And next up is OC versus Kickers. Luck to both teams. Followed the Veil, caught in the hit skill on the top, down to 43 HP. Woke up now. There's Overlord, a different map. Nexon. Lots of lanes this match. Maybe, yeah, managed to take out the Veil. Versus 3, Murphy up, and the last one, the Lord. See Fox trying to set up the next lobby. He's playing again. Fox versus Hawks. We have quite a few Russians who joined us. Thanks to Uncensored and his Russian friends who joined us from Nevermind towards the last couple of months. Just kept on seeing less and less players playing hit over the last couple of months. Just see less guilds. Eventually all the guilds started merging together. Right. SV3 on the side there. Oh, the Veil caught. Murphy was Murphy. Following Murphy now. Overlord. Alright, well played to both teams, and that one goes to kickers. 7 scores, and next up is Hawks versus Hawks. Right. Yeah, I think 3 Lucases would have been quite interesting. I'd have liked to have seen 3 Lucases against the 3 Anakas. Now 3 Lucases with their short cooldown, shield, I don't know, it might have a really good interesting match against the 3 Anakas. I don't think Lenas are not so great, I think, in this map. Just not quite doing as much damage as other classes, and everyone can last longer, have time to regen as well. Right, what's happening? Let's follow Cade. And Holy Pigeon, Holy Pigeon. A bit of tunnel play here, I think. That's Modius. This is Modius. I think he's using that PvE weapon for Kiki, which kind of gives you an interesting chain skill attack. It's Lulu that's playing Cade, and she's the first one to be knocked out. Cade herself is playing Holy Pigeon. And her left with Fox Clive. Alright. Okay, red team's building up some skill breaks. Sharp and all surrounded by all sides. Okay, this one goes to the Russian team. We'll play to both. tournament window, update scores, and we're down to the quarterfinals. With mixed team versus mixed again. We have a lobby. I don't think there's a host, no host. I'll need to set this up, I think. Voltor, Psycho, Chris. Press it twice just in case. Or 3 times even. Goodbye. Right. Just logged in by the looks of it, and I think that's everyone invited. Do Chris again just in case he didn't get the invite. Okay, good luck to everyone. Mortar going in with a spin to the middle of the tunnel, retreating, which is probably a good idea. Don't get stuck in the tunnel. Is that Chris? Yeah, he's in the top, getting pushed back. Let's have a look at Chris, he's about to die. Emu, 24% HP, she's really safe I think. Oh, she got caught. Maybe take it down to 2 versus 2, possibly. Yeah, just for a second, Malta by himself, but red team has almost full HP. Okay, let's round 2. Swap sides as well. The tunnel. Some HP bad. Red team. All 3 so low in HP as well. Two versus 2. Viagra in the back. Skill break there. Alright, this one goes to the mixed team. We'll play to both. Just update the scores. Next up is OC versus mixed. somebody's DC'd. Okay, to redo this. Okay. Looks like stable's quite unstable. Servers, what am I saying? Servers are quite unstable. That's why they probably need to do quite a lot of maintenance. Imagine the database is absolutely huge for this game. You know, they need to store all the stats for each item, all the items in the inventory. It's a massive database. They probably need to optimize every so often just to make it stable. We have the next team ready as well, and next team is the 3 Anikas versus Bugafra team. Just take it in. Right, we've just lost Julie there. Oh shit. That's it. Back to Rosette. And lastly, Sherry Mark. Yeah, it's a pity. Just reading the comments, this is the best game for PvP that you can get from the mobile phone. But I think Nexon is just not able to monetize the PvP stuff. Kept on coming up with rubbish like guild raids. That's just horrendous. Bleed as well, that just made PvP worse. I think that's all these new things that they try to bring in was to appeal to new players. There's a nice skill break there, but the bully is struggling. 4% HP. She needs to get out possible defeat. It's hard, I think. Yeah. We'll play to both teams, and that's two to the mixed team. Alright, where are we? Port scores, 2 wins, and we're halfway through the quarterfinals now. versus mixed again. 3 Anakas. That Lee Lu, who's playing as Knock Noob. I have Lee Lu as the person registered for this team. Maybe they've renamed, or it's possibly a reserve, I'm not sure. Just waiting for 2 players. Let's have a look at this tournament window again. We've got this is the last one of the quarterfinals. Could we get this team set up, please? We need. Oh, okay. I need to get this window back up. Okay, I think they're about ready. Stuck in the middle of the tunnel. Can we get back? Please retreat. Ooh. I'm crunched. Oh, that was hard. Yeah, that charge, they came in like bulldozers. No, they came in hard and fast and did so much damage. get silence him. Just... Two. GP hanging on, there's like a ice there. It's looking good. 1 versus 1. Oh, that skill break. Can you make up? Focusing HP. 1% HP. That was close. Well played. Alright, update the scores now. Right, set report scores. Next up is Hawks versus Kickers. This one is the last of the quarterfinals, then we're on the semi-finals after this. Okay, looks like we're ready. Use usable fast attacks. It's really good against Reina's. It's really struggling with. HP. Still hanging on. Bit of a cluster up on the top, and Resurrect. Oh, she's back up for a second. This could be getting some HP back. Narva was Narva. Saying if he can take out Narva, and he did. 2 versus 2. Let's get a break. A play there, that was close for a while. Well played. Yes, that's 55% HP in the middle of the map. Going to this side now. Oh, that Kiki. It's like a heat-seeking spin attack. It's quite good actually. I quite like. You know, you can only get that with the PvE weapon. She nice. I think she's quite low HP. Both Kikis is so close to dying. SV going down first. That's on. Was failed. Regrouping. That lead. I wish before they announced that they're closing the service that you remove the lead at least. Alright, this one goes to Hawks, well played. Alright, update the scores and we're down to semi-finals next. Set scores. Played to both teams. Semi-finals, mixed versus mixed Viagra and the AOI team. Good night to Vincent, thanks for coming to my stream, and thanks to everyone who's participated in this last tournament. Two versus two. What's happening? The AOI can't make it, I think. Alright, 2 versus 2 it is then. No, that's because it's not somebody playing 2 accounts. Possibly, it's 2 versus 2 because I'm not 100% sure. I think somebody might be playing in 2 teams, or somebody can't play, I'm not sure. No. AOI can't play this match. Yeah, there's a lot of people playing in multiple teams, and basically if you come across yourself, it's 2 versus 2. Back Paris, 8% HP, 22. Team doubles. Paris coming in now. The blue team's just hanging on by a thread. Need to get retreat. Managed to get a shield into retreat back with 50 HP. Passes back up to half strength. Oh, 1 versus 1. Lena versus Lucas. Negra with the advantage due to more HP. Barely more HP, had a lot more, but lost quite a fair bit there. Niagara still up by 4 more HP. Oh, that shielded the. It's so darn close. It's fine. Okay, Lena just. Oh, so hard. Oh, okay, well done. Well done there to Z, Black Paris. It's close. Yeah, that was a nice match there. Still, basic from 3. So. Alright, Zed needs to recreate the lobby. Seed by the looks of it. Okay. Right. Remember, we should have those buffs in our inventory, you know, those candy, which increases our defense and attack. May as well just use them. May as well use those buffs if you have them. Right. See me. And Z now. Even at 22% Marisha. Got caught. Still under control. She's about to go. Just barely hang on. Lead as well, resurrected, and we just jump. Right, next up is the free anchors. Oh, hang on a sec. Viagra is just doing so well. Catch out Zed. If only that pet skill to give HP back. Yeah, really essentially killed by attrition. Well played to both teams there. This one goes to the mixed Z team. And I'll update the scores once again. Taking the Z team to finals. And next up is Hawks versus the Frianicas. Bobby, I think she needs to work. What's happening then? They need a reserve. Alright, she's there, alright. Right, she's kidding. Okay, she's kidding around. She was really going. Alright, so I just caught part of the conversation. I just saw you saying, alright, I need to go and that's it, alright. I thought you were away. Okay, Narva, half HP. These Ankas are doing so much damage, it's just crazy. Crazy stuff. See, that's the thing I was talking about, is if you're down, just before you can throw a shot loud, you can focus fire and kill you so quickly. Narva still struggling, but possibly managed to snipe her. This Frax is the one away. possibly look out. Back paralysis. All the Anikas are so close to dying. They can just do a bit more damage. Classics 2, who's Asmodeus. Kiki's can do some. Oh, she can just get back up. That's actually very close. That was close. The Kiki managed to get back up. Even something like Ice might have been enough to finish off the Anikas. That was a close match. Shit. Yeah, I have an important message, which I'll be playing shortly. Where are we? Let's have a look at that in here, on the bottom. It's actually causing the damage. Is it bleed? It must be bleed. Back at 13%. Has to go down potentially. Oh, did they just take him down? 1% HP. It's managing to land a few pet skills and getting his HP back. Okay, just Kiki left, and we're down to the finals now. Finals, let's update the score. There's the 3 Anikas. 2 well played to both teams, and finals. This is the finals. I have something that I need to play, and I'll do that first. Bye. I can't actually hear this.
We now interrupt the final match of the tournament with a message from our sponsors.
Well, thanks everyone for coming to this tournament. I'm just going to go to bed now, it's so tiring. Who knows who would win the finals now. See ya, and catch you in the next game. Okay, let's go to the finals now. That was a promise I made for Shads earlier today. And okay, let's have a look at the finals now. Finals. Right. Looks like they're still creating the lobby. Two versus 2 finals. Yeah, it's been a fun tournaments, you know, that everyone has helped organise. Lots of thanks to Fox as well. He's been a tremendous amount of help, as well as KickX Ash and everybody else who have helped organise this tournament. Yeah, been a fun 3 odd years as well, playing with everyone. I've been playing since day one. Know so many folk who have stayed on right up until the end days as well. Sad to see this game end in a few days. Hope to see another good PvP game like hit. Potentially Black Desert might have some good PvP mechanics, I'm not too sure. I wasn't sure whether to run with the Rickroll video or the Troll video, no, the Troll Low video, but decided to go with the Rickroll. Right, finals 2 versus 2. Z, EOI versus the two Anicas. Dynamics are different actually, you know, 2 versus 2. It's less hectic. I think players can play and plan a bit more tactically, playing with just 2 versus 2. The 3 versus 3 is a bit messy, especially if this lane is jumping all over the place. There's only one laner in this match. There's EOI and Bobby close to dying. Oh, Bobby's back up to half HP, pretty much. How did she get back her HP? I didn't see, was it a pet? It's crazy raging. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, it's still hard playing against two Anicas. This chat. The Anicas woke up. I think it's Robin who's recently woke up. Oh, she caught again. She was stunned for a moment, but she managed to get back up. The team is supposed to die. The EOI has managed to regain quite a lot of HP. Oh, caught by the grab skill a little bit. Oh, okay, this EOI. He's got bleed. Okay, that's 2 to the Anicas. Well played again. To the winners of this last tournament, well played to everyone as well. Let's update the scores. Submit scores, and there we go. In the tournament, and go. Supreme Champions, 3 Anikas, and runners up with EOI Paris Z team. Full results. Okay, thanks for coming to my stream, everyone, and thanks to everyone who participated in this last tournament, and my thanks also to Fox and Ash and everyone else who managed to bring everyone together for this last bash. Okay, I'm just going to end this stream and call it a night. Yeah, shads. If you didn't turn up in the channel, I might have forgotten, because it was quite a long tournament. Well, but all the tournaments last about 3 hours. This one has been running for about 2 hours 40 minutes. Okay, thanks again, and see you folks around. Probably in Black Desert, but I think that's coming. That was supposed to come in the first quarter of 2019, but according to various news articles, it looks like it's been pushed back a lot later, maybe towards the end of this year. Love you all as well. Thanks again. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming again. Maybe I might do one last stream just before the servers close, just to go over some final things maybe, but that'll be maybe a few days later. Okay, good night everyone, and thanks again. Catch you folks later on. It's been nice meeting you all as well. Depressing music. So, no, the thing is, the first tune is quite cheery. I don't know if anyone I've mentioned this tune before. I always play this one first because it's so happy and cheery. It's from Lemmings, and I use this first because my old handle was Flying Lemming. But I changed to Ghost Wheel back in 2012. I used to be known as Flying Lemming for about 10 years. Alright, I'll see you folks later on or some other time. Have a good night everyone, and thanks again.